In this video, I'm going to talk about Eastern grip and semi-Western grip again. And if you expect fast results, if you think that you watch just one lesson or one video and that's it, and you already know how to play tennis, you can already switch the video and try to find another one, because this is not to change in one day. This is not the mindset that I believe is the right mindset to approach tennis. And I'm going to help you in this video to know and to understand that if you want to start to play tennis and if you want to play easy, like paddle, you do the Eastern grip and you do like that. If I believe on this, no, I wouldn't sell this, I wouldn't teach this, and I wouldn't have players on my court with this grip and saying, okay, this is a good grip. No, unless you're already top 10 ATP or top 100 or top 10 in national rankings and you play really good and you are really comfortable with this grip and it didn't work with me in the past, I would say, okay, keep it. And even though I could try to change a little bit, but if you are beginner, especially if you are beginner, and if you are with this, if you don't win a tournament or if you cannot win a match and you play for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years, and you come to my lesson, you say, my forehand is this, how can I fix it? I use the Eastern grip, how can I fix it? The first thing I would do, semi-Western grip. And sometimes it's better to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 steps back, as much as you need. Watch my first online forehand course, and by the way, I just finished recording my new second online forehand course where I cover topspin and the open stance. So if you want to join, this is much more in detail, is all you need. If you watch these two courses, you will not watch any more videos online, or you just watch me because you really like to follow my journey and you want to keep learning from my methodology. But with these two courses I create, you don't need more a tennis coach. You can practice alone. No coach needed, no materials, just you, some balls, the racket, and my videos, and you can use it forever. I did my best. I'm so happy because this is done. But coming back to our video now is semi-Western grip is this, racket facing to the fence and your hand here. I will say one more time, the grip of my racket is smaller. Usually you need a finger here, mine is smaller. I can just accelerate more, and for me it's more comfortable. I have a really powerful forehand, as you can see, because of this. But as a beginner, I always recommend one finger here. And just this transformation will change completely your forehand. You just need this. And with semi-Western grip, first, you cannot play with semi-Western grip and not using topspin. If you do with a semi-Western grip, if you change for this, you are already using topspin. Just sometimes you play with topspin, but more flat, like this. Sometimes you use topspin, but you give even more, okay? But all balls are with topspin, and you play much more safe. The thing is that when you start with Eastern grip, it's easy. It's like playing like that. You play, it's easy, you enjoy a little bit if you play with someone that plays like that. But as soon as you understand that if someone plays better, you already cannot control balls, then starts the disappointment. And then you think, oh, I will give up. I cannot keep up. And you get frustrated, you will give up, and you are stuck at that level forever. Doesn't matter. You can watch how many tricks you want, hacks and this and that. You can watch all your videos online on YouTube, on Instagram. You'll never get good. Because to get good, you need to go through mistakes in life, in tennis, everywhere. You need to miss more, fail fast, and learn faster. And this is the same applying to tennis. You need to use this grip. This is the grip that works 100% of the time. I can guarantee 100% of the times. While this maybe works 0.1%. I'm not that 0.1%. I don't think you are, but you can always go and bet against the statistics. But this grip is going to be the grip that is going to completely change your game. And by the way, just one quick short break here, because 85% of you are still not subscribed to my channel. So first, I want to say thank you so much for watching, of course. And second, most probably you are still the one not subscribed. So before you subscribe, just like this video, because most probably you didn't even think about liking this video, and helps the algorithm to grow my channel and to share this video to more people. And second, if you find value and if you want to keep receiving these videos and keep watching, just click subscribe and be part of this journey. We are trying to reach 100,000 subscribers and the silver play button. So be part of this journey and comment here from where you are and what's your goal in tennis. I would love to read your comment, and I read every single one. So now back to our video. Adjust to this grip and understand, okay, these are going to be my mistakes. I'm going to use this grip. I'm going to miss. I'm going to fail. And your mistakes are going to be to the net. You're going to miss a lot of balls to the net. Then, of course, you need to use this, and you need to use your legs to play over the net. Then you're going to miss open. You're going to open too much the head of the racket, and you're going to play too much balls outside, and this for two things. You are taking your eyes out of the ball too early, and also you are using open stance too much times without having the basic footwork and technique that I teach in my first online forehand course, not in second, in the first one. And without this, you cannot play good tennis. So you need to be sideways. Either if you play with closed stance or open stance, you always need to be sideways. And then when you contact with the ball, you need to be balanced and keep your eyes on the ball. And about the keeping your eyes on the ball, you need to always keep your eyes on the ball. But remember that when you point to the ball, you are not pointing to the ball like this. Okay? You point to the ball, but you point to the ball on your side. The ball is on your side here. And basically, we say to beginners to point to the ball with your hand and to even catch the ball. But you are not actually pointing to the ball. You just have your hand here. Okay? The ball is coming. You rotate your shoulders, and your hand is here. You see, my hand is here. The ball was there. You can point with your elbow, with your arm. The most important thing is to rotate your shoulders. You are here. You are here. One. This is the first step always. Is not this one. This is one of the biggest mistakes for beginners and even intermediate players. Always the first step, you split step, one. And remember, forehand is a cycle. And the cycle starts and finishes with the split step. So every time you hit on this side, doesn't matter, even if you are using any grip. But now we are doing semi-western grip. But understand that the forehand starts here. You hit your forehand, and you want to finish only here. I don't want to see players playing the forehand and just looking at the ball. No, you need to go back. And while you look at the ball, you recover. I am covering a lot of things because you need to understand that tennis is simple, but it's not easy. And has a lot of things. And even though you look at me, oh, so easy to play, so relaxed, and so this and so that, but you need to understand, in your level, if you want to reach my level, you have my courses, you have steps by steps. If you don't want to pay for step by steps and for transformation and for speed, you can watch all my 650 videos on YouTube, and for sure you will become the best player you can, because you have too much information. It's not in order, it's not where you want to, and in the exact moment you should learn, but you can learn a bit. It's not perfect, but you can learn if you don't have any chance for speed. If you have a solution, and then you can keep practicing with me. But another thing that I need to help you is like semi-western grip is not a little change from the eastern grip. It's really this, really racket facing to the fence, and your hand here relax, and you cannot have your hand like that. It's here, and your hand when you do is here. Okay, especially if you have a one-handed backhand. Okay, you do, or even two-handed backhand, and then when you are in the middle, you have already forehand grip, and your racket is holding here. And then when you rotate, and this hand helps like this. Okay, and I'm not talking about that, but you start here, but then you can do this, you can open like that, depends. But the basic is to have the semi-western grip. This alone will change your game. This is everything you need. Without this, you can try as many times as you think, as you can. You'll never be as good as if you have this grip. So even if you play for 5 years, 10, 20, 30, you always have a chance to restart. And you restart, but it's never restarting because you already have the experience. You already know how the ball is coming. You already know how much topspin the ball is coming. You already know where you need to stop before you hit. You already know what to expect. So you already have advantage. It's not restarting from zero. It's just you're going to learn quicker, but you're going to learn the right way. And again, the foundation, the best thing to start is worrying about footwork, legs, because everything in tennis starts here. You need strong legs, and you need to work on your fitness. Again, I hope you can like this video. I hope you can comment. Let me know. I really like to know from where you are. And if you have Portuguese people here, obrigado por ver este vídeo. I'm from Portugal. I'm Filipe. I was former national #1 in Portugal, under 14, 16, 18. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I achieved my dream because of you, and I'm providing so much value on this channel to you, and in the way to say thank you for helping me to reach my goals. Now I want to give back to you, and I will share everything I know to you for free here on these videos, on my courses. I'm working a lot on these courses, and I worked a lot to have these two products for you, my ebook. Follow me on social media and here, and also if you want to know me better, if you want to know how I'm going to live in Maldives, because I'm moving to Maldives this week, subscribe to my newsletter. It's when I share more about me is what I am, and I really love writing. So I'm looking forward to receive the notification that you actually subscribe and you learn. And I am not just the tennis guy. I like business. I like reading. I like fitness. I like health. I like a lot of things, not just tennis. In this channel is to help you grow in tennis. But if you follow me on my newsletter, you will see that I'm much more than that. And I love YouTube, so I'm really looking forward to get your feedback. And you can help me to become better because I'm always improving and always trying to get better to help you become better. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in this video right here. Thank you.